Wi-Fi? No?
Yo. So we decided to go live on Facebook for our main topic for our podcast, According to Star podcast.
The one that you listen to every Tuesday and Thursday.
Well, we hope you're listening. If you're not listening,
you better be listening.
Or else. I will find you. And I will strangle you into an inch of your life.
And I won't twerk on you.
Legit.
Hey. All right, so
but anyway,
let's get into it. What's our main topic this week?
Main topic that we pulled out of the
Donna's vagina.
Are bills divided 50-50 when you're in a relationship, or should bills be assigned?
Ooh.
My thoughts are that the bills should be, it depends. Like if both people are working and they're both making like around the same amount of money, then I think that you should do a 50-50, but the man makes way more than the woman. Then he should take care of the big bills, leave the women with the small bills. Yeah. Well, traditionally, I would think that the man would provide for the woman and I can just do what I want with my money. Just kidding. I'll buy like groceries and like, you know, the little odds and ends that you need around the house. I don't mind doing that. But if you make way more money than I do, then I think you should take care of the bills. Just traditionally speaking.
Well, you know, there is that LGBTQ community that there is no man, okay? So
somebody's the man.
Somebody is the man, and it is not me.
You do act like a man in a relationship. You like to control things, but yet you don't like to pay bills. So we need to figure that out real fast.
I feel like this. Yes, we should have that one person paying majority of the bills, and maybe I am assigned certain bills, but unfortunately, I've been the breadwinner in my household. So you have to at least do 50-50. Like, I'm not even about to play with you on that. Don't try to divide no bills down the middle. Ask me for $17.50 or nothing. Like, seriously. Like, just give me your portion. Come on. Break bread. I'm good on that.
So 50-50, you're good with 50-50.
I'm good with 50-50, but don't come at me. Like, if something is...
Even if you make way more than the person and they make a whole lot less than you.
Well, not to be funny, we have to be at least in a same tax bracket to even be, like, messing around. So...
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm grown up. You're grown up? Okay.
50-50.
50-50. Like,
right.
We can be in the same tax bracket and still not make the same amount of money.
True.
But... You're going to be okay with at least that, because my mama didn't even raise me on a 50-50, but I'm allowing you to. I'm gonna lie to her though.
You gonna lie and say, "Oh, hey, man,
yes,
she's paying all the bills."
Like Brenda is paying all the bills, Mom. This is it,
Brenda.
For real this time. I can't be giving out no real names, because then they'll be asking me tomorrow.
So who the fuck is Keisha? What?
You know, if I say a name, they're gonna take it like really literal.
Oh, okay. Because you got hoes, and I don't have any hoes, so nobody's going to be worried about what I'm saying.
I have friends.
Anyway, so 50-50 is good to go.
50-50 is at least. 50-50 is
you guys,
good to go.
It is so freaking late, and we're up recording. And
yes.
We're drunk.
You can't tell we're very tired, but we're very tipsy. So we feel like you're going to see this video tomorrow morning. And I don't know. I'm very excited to get down to our petty corner.
Oh, we got some good stuff for the petty corner.
Yes.
Petty corner.
Petty. So, do you have anything in your petty corner today? Because I have a whole lot.
I'll let you start with the petty corner.
All right. I took it from you. I really felt it, but I took it from you. So, it doesn't count if you didn't at me, you didn't tag me, you didn't put your name. Like, if you didn't say Toy, Latoya. Guess what, bitch? All them subliminals don't count. Don't act like you got your little Twitter thumbs going on and on. And, oh, this is this and that. And, oh, just throwing shade left, right, up, and down. Like, put my name in it, boo. Pull up. Let me know it's me.
Pull up.
Like, yes, that's your, I mean, come on, you're never gonna call me civilized and say, oh, I feel this certain type of way. You're gonna sub me, but that's fine. Sub me, but at least let me know. Don't let me sit here and assume, because it doesn't count, like you said.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't.
Like, if I post something and then immediately after I post something, you say some slick shit, I'm going to know you're talking about me, especially if you put specific details about something that I just posted in your post. I'm going to know you're talking about me. And I feel more comfortable if you have my phone number, that you text me if you have a problem and not sub me.
I'm just
because
saying.
As a man or a woman, that's very childish.
But I get a lot from men though. Like, why are you even, like, you're being really fucking petty. Like,
they have nothing better to do. They're not making any money.
Right, but it's like some bitch shit to me. You feel like it would be women. You know what? Now, since we started this podcast, I feel so much more empowerment from women. Women like, oh my God, good job, congratulations, you guys are funny. Then it's like niggas is out there like, oh. Like, nigga, you've been looking. Come on.
As long as you're watching, it doesn't matter.
As long as you're watching. Exactly. You don't even have to like it. I still get viewers. If you watch, don't watch, you have it on mute, it's fine. You don't have to hear my voice. It counts.
You're still listening.
Exactly.
You're bothered.
Right. Come on. I get numbers. I only know one person in Denver.
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you go with that?
I was just saying when they tell us like, oh, so and so was watching or hearing in this state, in that state. It's like, oh, okay. Who the hell do I know in Timbuktu, Kansas? Oh, okay. I got
Is there a Timbuktu, Kansas?
There is a Timbuktu, Kansas. Shout out to my sister who's moving from Timbuktu, Kansas.
She lives in Timbuktu, Kansas?
Is
it really called Timbuktu?
It's not, but bitch, ain't shit there but one Walmart. Just saying.
I can't live there.
So
I had a petty, but I don't remember what it was.
Yes, you did. The wiggy wigs. Okay, so you wig wearers, wigs. You get into that because you know I'm so natural hair.
This is a wig. I made this wig, honey. And
it is nice.
It don't look wiggy.
It doesn't look wiggy.
It looks very natural, as if does. You know I'm foxy brown sugar Cleopatra.
It's not the wiggity wiggity whack.
It's not wiggity 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 whack.
It's not wiggity wiggity.
So the wigs they look like hats, like literally like.
Yes.
I can't even explain it. Like it doesn't look natural. It's not lace front. It's not.
Or the ones with the white people scalp.
Oh yeah. Those two wiggy wigs. Wigs that look like wigs. Like it's 2018. Like your wig should look like it's growing from your head. Like there's lace frontals. There's lace closures. There's. That's pretty much it. Yeah. To make it look natural. So I feel like. Your wig shouldn't look like a wig. Like, let's not go to the beauty supply store, buy the cheapest synthetic wig, throw it on our heads, and it looks like a wig. Like, I don't want to know that your wig is a wig.
How do you make the wiggy wig not look wiggy?
If it's pre-bought, it's kind of hard to make it not look wiggy. You need to, like, put some work in and get a lace front. So
what do they do when they do that makeup thing in the scalp? Because
that's a lace front.
Oh.
That's a frontal.
Is that the people with the white people scalp, though? Because... Like, I see it on the YouTube.
The white people scalp?
When the scalp be, like, really, really white, I'm like, that is a wig. Like, I want something that's a natural peach-colored scalp. No one has a really white scalp.
You're supposed to put your foundation in the
part. That.
So it's okay. It, like, blends it in and makes it look like it's your own scalp.
So, the ones with the wiggy wig. What about the ones with the hard wraps?
What is that?
That shit they do in Virginia. I don't know. It's like it's not a wig, but it's like a stocking, and they glue it on to the head.
It's called a hard wrap?
They call
it a quick weave.
Okay, well, the girls from North call it a hard wrap. So, shout out to the hard wrap.
No shout out to the hard wrap.
No, I'm seeing something look natural.
Nobody should be wearing a quick weave except for someone's grandma. Like, it's 2018. Get you some bundles, some real bundles. Or even the beauty supply stores. They have bundles too. They might be cheap. They might shed a little. But at least it's human hair. And you can get a frontal. And it might last you about 2-3 weeks. But it's no reason for wiggy wigs and quick weaves in 2018.
Shout out to those who just flat iron like me. I don't do much. I wear braids. I do. What? What? I don't even know. If I wasn't even getting one, what to ask for. Like, can I get a frontal laser core closure?
Jesus, girl. Please.
I'm like, Star, tell me what I want. So, I just like when I get my hair braided and then come back with, like, I got a whole handful of hair. Okay, whatever, wiggy wig.
My wiggy is not a wig. This is not a wiggy
not.
wig. It looks very natural and amazing. So don't be a hater all your life.
All right.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I think that's it for our petty corner. I don't really have anything else.
Nope, that was it.
All right.
Don't be wiggy, and you better at me next time.
Yes, at us.
At
got
us.
some problems. At me.
Okay.
Pull up.
I am over it. So, you know, that's going to take us to our next segment of our yes or no.
I was saying, does this turn into According to Star After Dark?
Well, it is After Dark.
Or no.
Yes, bitch. Yes.
Yes. All right. So, in this segment, we review things. It could be music. It could be movies. It could be a product. It could be a wig. Anything, and we will say whether it's a yes or no.
Nah.
So this time we are going to talk about Proud Mary. Now, neither one of us has seen it.
No.
And I feel terrible for saying that because as Black people, we should definitely support other Black films because there's been a lot of them coming out and we don't always have this, you know, this luxury of having all these Black films. You got Proud Mary. Well, you had Girls Trip.
I love Girls Trip.
We got Proud Mary.
We have the other one, the
Black
Marvel
Panther.
one. Yep.
That's coming out. So I definitely feel like support Black no matter what. I have not seen this yet. You don't know if it's good until you go.
No, I'm just saying you say support it, but no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. Like the budgets they get for Black films are like next to nothing. So I feel like all of us just go out, even if you go to sleep in there, and just get your $7.50 up, $10 wherever you live, however much it is, and just go see the movie. So I haven't seen Proud Mary yet. It's definitely a different role for Taraji, so I'm interested to see how she does. I've heard mixed reviews. I think like Rotten Tomatoes gave it like 23% for goodness sakes. And they are quick to murder and rip through these Black films like it's nobody's business. So can't really judge off that. But I think I'm gonna go see it just for the culture.
Okay. Okay, so to be honest, I was not going to see it. I was going to say a no. Now,
It's a no, why?
I was not going to because I really wasn't excited to see her in that type of role. Like when I saw the preview, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't like, oh my God, I got to see this movie. Now, the movie with Gabrielle Union, I want to freaking see.
What is that? The one where she's like, somebody did something to her?
Yes. Like the one she gets his house, kids or whatever, and someone breaks into her house. I think it's called break-in actually. And she's on the outside. They have her kids and everything hemmed up basically in the inside of the house. So she has to break in. And this is supposed to be this like unbreakable home.
Oh yeah. She set it up that way.
Exactly. So I wanted to see that movie. But back to Taraji. I've never really seen her do too much action other than that one when she let that nigga in the house. And I was like, oh, okay, you just about to be stupid.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
No, exactly. It ended up being good, but I was like, why does she have to play these stupid-ass roles?
This was not a stupid role,
No, she wasn't stupid. No, that's what I'm saying. So I wasn't really too sure if I wanted to see it. I am going to now support the movie because it is a Black girl magic film, and I'm going to. But actually, if it was not, if it was like Katie Holmes or something, I wouldn't be so keen to go see it.
Bitch, you were just praising Katie Holmes at the Grammys.
I praised her because of the damn dress. I'm just saying. I am not too fond of this role, but I'm going to support it because Taraji's in there. And she's brown.
And she's brown.
Yes.
And she's a great actress.
And she's a brown actress.
And she's around the way girl.
And she's a brown one.
And we're all for that.
And I'm loving brown girl magic too. So we're gonna give it a yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch. Yes. I'm all for that.
I am so all for that. Okay. So, let's get down to
moving right along
to the end of our show.
Ease on down
the road. Yes.
Ease on down the road.
That drink I made was tasty.
It was. I'm lit right now.
Yes. So we have work tomorrow. Okay, so
let's take out the trash.
Whew. Well. Who shall we take the trash out today? We have a lot. We don't have a lot, but it's been a lot on my heart. People.
Who you trashing this week, girl?
Come forth. All those who need supporters and who don't support. Come on. I want to double bag you in the nice Febreze trash bag.
Febreze scented
rags.
Lavender.
Bags. Yes.
Lavender scented
Exactly.
Febreze trash
I just
bags.
need to double bag you in a cute little bow. Let them know that you are on those flex bags. But yes, I want to dump you. All of those who are needing support, looking for support for whatever, you know, you can have a podcast, you can be an MC, you can come out with a book, a new product, whatever. You can't expect people to support you if you don't support them. Like, you can't shade me and then think that I'm gonna, I'm a black girl and I need help. No. She just said, Mike is kind of in Toya's face. I like it like that, Rachel.
It is all up in your face, girl.
Well, they said, because I'm always low, and they said, put it in your face like it's something else.
She's talking to the people on live Facebook right now. What's happening right now? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
All right, back to your people who don't support
people don't
you.
support. Like, if you're not supportive, no one's going to support you. Like, I'm all for black excellence. I don't care what you have, what product. Like, I'm going to push you because I want you to push me as well. But, I mean, if you're not going to do it, then what is the whole point? Like, if you can't, like Rachel. A penis. Yes, Rachel. Okay. But yeah, I don't like people that they don't support. And they're looking for people to support them.
I agree. Like, if you guys are truly friends, you should support no matter what.
Exactly.
Even if you don't believe in what they're doing, or you're not interested in what they're
right.
doing, or you don't listen to podcasts. I mean, that's totally fine. Like,
girl.
You don't have to listen to podcasts, but just say, I'm glad you're doing this, and that's awesome, and that's great, and that's wonderful, and you keep pushing, girl. Just, do that.
You gonna listen
to me?
It's not that
hard. It takes like 2 seconds.
Gonna do. So
they don't have to listen to you if they don't want to, and they're not listening clearly, because if they were, you wouldn't be talking about it.
God dang shame.
Is that all facts or what?
That is all facts. They will not even hear this. So yes, they don't even hear that I have been shading them since we even started this podcast. I'm just waiting for one day, like, are you talking about me? Yes. Yes, I am. But they don't listen.
Pull up.
that is our phrase.
That is the phrase for the night.
That is the whole
this episode. Pull up. Straight up. Straight like that.
Well. So
I got a little bit of trash.
So, you got trash?
My trash is just real quick. So I already went over this. But my trash is the whole Instagram. You know why? Because they allowed Kim Kardashian to post nude videos. Nude photos, and they did not block her Instagram account. But when bitch Rihanna did the same shit,
okay, I'll give you that.
They put my bitch in Instagram jail, locked her shit down. I don't fucking want to see Kim Kardashian's nipples. I don't. Rihanna's really nipples. Pink. I love to see those nipples because I believe those are real titties.
Her brown to black ratio of the nipples and the titties and all that was in a really great ratio.
Oh,
please sign me up.
Vag, all that, just
all
clean
that,
and just
nice,
gorgeous.
Looked like it smelled so good,
like freaking just
Jesus
hibiscus flowers. That's what it smells like. And they don't shut Kim Kardashian down, but they shut Rihanna down. I am over it. Like, done. I don't want to see that shit. She needs to go home and take care of her kids. Like, I don't want to see it. That's it. I'm
all for it.
Trash Instagram because she belongs in Instagram jail if Rihanna had to go to Instagram jail. Like,
please,
seriously.
Rihanna, just send me just a quick badge pic.
Not even a badge pic. Just send me a picture going like this.
Oh, my God. If she did that.
And I'll be ever so grateful.
Oh, my God.
I just love it.
And then that new thick Rihanna, too. So now they nice and just heft.
I know. And just
just want to go
full. And just look like there's milk in there.
That's what I want to do.
Oh, my God. It's just like they're full of milk.
I just want to
suckle on your teeth.
I want a motorboat her.
Like on that, what's the movie, Meet the Parents? He's like, the teeth. Milk the teeth.
I just want to...
Oh my God, we're ridiculous.
Yes.
Don't drink in podcasts, people. Don't drink in podcasts.
I wonder what it's going to sound like tomorrow.
Like a hot ass mess.
No, it is not. Come on. So that was, let's go ahead and dump that trash. So, it brings us to our Let's Be Social part. We've actually posted this question. Could you marry or be with someone who doesn't like you, or vice versa?
Not someone that doesn't like you. Be with someone whose family doesn't like you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Family.
Mainly their parents or their siblings. Because I know personally families who, where the son married someone who the mom and the sisters don't quite like. And they had a kid, and now it's causing a rift. Now that's the mother's first grandchild, and she doesn't really get to be in that grandchild's life. Now the girl's pregnant again with a second grandchild. So now it's like, shit, now you don't get a chance to be in both kids' lives because you guys have issues, unresolved issues. For whatever reason, it just, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it because I'm a big person who I live off of vibes. So if I'm going around your family, we're going to family functions, and I'm sitting there and I'm just sitting there looking crazy and everybody's, mingling and stuff, and I'm just left off to the side, I'm going to feel some type of way. And I don't want to feel like that for the rest of my life. And I don't want to have it where my significant other feels like, okay, I need to separate myself from my family because they don't like my wife, they don't like my girlfriend, because that's not fair to him either. And then me as a girlfriend, because I know some people are vindictive, because your mom doesn't like me, because your sisters don't like me, then I'm going to try to keep you as far away from them as possible. That's also selfish. So I just rather not be in that situation at all. It's kind of hard if there's kids involved, but like, I'm big on vibes. And if the vibe ain't right, I ain't right. And can't nobody be more petty than me. So, yeah.
I was in a situation one time, and the person told me that their mom used to be a crackhead, or what do you call people? A drug addict. Sorry, I say crackhead.
Lord.
I say crackhead for everything.
A whole crackhead.
But yes, so I got upset because the mom didn't like me, and she didn't like me for no reason. Like, she never met me. She was just doing like little things, and I was trying to be all nice. So it was my fault that she kind of pushed a button, and I said, "That's what your crackhead ass get." And
to the mama,
I did.
You are so mean with your words.
Yes, I am. So, therefore, I mean, I was already okay with, like, breaking up and going my way. But I think that it made it so we couldn't get back together anyway, because I did call her mom a crackhead. But she wasn't even home. Like, you left me in a house with your mom.
That's a low blow.
But you shouldn't have. But she was on crack, though.
Like, but you don't have to call her a crackhead.
Well, she was being
totally
crackish.
Wrong.
Well, then
She was being crackish.
She was being crackish, and they found out that she had a relapse. And she was, at the time, doing some crackhead shit. Like, she had stole from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she stole from me, and I'm like, what the hell? So I was feeling a certain type of way. And then the girl went to work and left me in the house with the whole crackhead mama. And I'm like, oh, no. And then she talking all, on the phone and stuff to somebody else about me. And I'm in one room and she's in another room. So it wasn't a good picture. I called her crackhead. So no, you cannot be.
It's a no for you too.
It's a no.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog. Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Like, no, I could not imagine.
It makes it awkward.
I'm such a nice person. Like, there's no reason for you not to like me. Like, I'm not some ratchet little hood rat. I'm not some little thought. No. I'm not a gold digger. Like, there's nothing wrong with me as to where you won't like me. So if you don't like me, then you got some issues of your own, because I'm like the easiest person to get along with. So until you cross me. So yeah, that will be their loss. Don't be making noises. And let's go to read some of the comments that we received from the lovely
I don't have a lot
Facebook community.
I know. You know what? I can't
have to go on my Facebook. It was lit. It's like 55 comments.
I was just about to say that we do get a lot of love on Facebook.
Thank you, guys.
Yes. Do you have your phone? Because we're having
I believe we're recording with my phone, so I don't know why you're even asking me about it.
Oh yeah, right.
Jesus Christ.
I don't. For real, like I cannot get my phone to work.
Girl, get your whole entire life.
Whatever. Don't show some of the comments. For real, I can't.
Well, I got a lot of comments from married couples. that are experiencing their in-laws not liking them, and I'm like, damn.
Did they know that before they got married, though?
I'm pretty sure they did, but it's like, for me to know these people personally, I'm like, why don't they like you? Like, you're such a sweet person, but people have their own issues. Sometimes it's interracial relationships, and there's issues, things like that. It's on my personal page, girl.
Oh,
Jesus be Christ.
I mean, we didn't go through all of this.
Jesus Bartholomew Christ.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, you do have 55 comments. How do you say her name?
All right, so let me see, girl.
There you go. I'll let you have this one.
All right, so with that question, someone says, yes, they could be with the person even if their family didn't like them because you have a child with that person and you are stuck regardless. That's from Anne Marie.
Who said it was kids in this picture?
But it says if you have a child.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like you're stuck with anybody regardless. Like, if the situation is toxic, I don't care if it's toxic with the kid's father, toxic with the family. You don't have to be in that situation. Like, I hate for kids to be the excuse as to why you put up with things, because you don't have to do that. First of all, the kids are seeing that the energy is being released on those kids whenever you're in that social setting with these individuals, the family members that don't like you. The kids pick up on everything. So don't ever use kids as a reason to stay in something toxic, whether it's with their dad or with their family. You do not have to be in a toxic situation at all because of children, because you're only hurting the children in the long run, because they're not seeing what healthy relationships look like.
Pretty much.
So you're doing them a disservice in the end by staying in a situation where you don't like their grandparents on their dad's side and all that other stuff. Like, it's not a good look. All right, so Shay Cecilia said, I think it will be stressful if you're a family-oriented person. I don't know. Either way, I'd say yes. It's about the relationship between you and your partner for real. Through it all, you and your partner stick together and always have each other's back, F what everyone else has going on. And she said this being if they are married. So she's saying if you're married, yeah, stick together, do whatever. But if it's just you're dating this person, then I'm taking it from that. Like, nah, you ain't got to stay.
Nope.
So Kiyaki said, no, she couldn't be with the person. Family is huge to me, and I wouldn't want anyone I'm with to feel conflicted or having to choose between me and their family. I can't imagine having in-laws that don't like me. I'm really nice. My ex's family still loves me to this day, and vice versa.
That's cute.
I can feel that. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so Amber, my Amby, she says, I'm married into a family where my mother-in-law and sibling-in-laws don't like me. Jesus Christ, everybody.
Don't nobody
she's
like
the sweetest. You met Amber at DJ Pest's birthday party.
What color was she?
She's black.
The skinny one?
She was thin. With a little booty.
Yeah.
She had a little booty. She was cute.
With short haircut?
Yeah.
Yes!
Her. She's the sweetest thing.
I like her. Don't nobody like her?
Right. Sweetest fucking thing ever, right? So she was at first, it was extremely destructive within my marriage. Once my husband decided to make me and his kids priority, our lives improved. My in-law relationship is still non-existent, but it doesn't matter because I have what matters most. In-laws are only as powerful as the power given to them.
That is true, because I need you to stand up for me. Like, especially if you see, like, your mom or your sisters, whatever, are just doing me dirty for no reason. I never gave them a reason. Guess what? Stand up for me. Let them know, like, no, that's my girl.
Exactly. So this is the last one I'm going to read, because we got lots of responses on here. I think I'm going to read one from a guy after this, but Money.
Okay.
She says, this is very true. I'm a very family-oriented person, and getting married into a family where the in-laws have different beliefs and result to not liking me caused tension until my husband and I were able to discuss priorities, and at that point he discovered that firsthand he couldn't let his family insights and judgment dictate his life, wife, or household.
Okay.
Which is, I think, if it's your husband's family that doesn't like you, like, it's so big for him to step up and stand up for you. And if he can't do that, then I would say let that shit go, because a man is supposed to protect his wife.
I feel that.
Your mom, I understand that's your mom, that's your dad, that's whatever. But if you want to go to the Bible toting, once you become married, that is your main thing. Like, your mom and dad take a back burner to your wife and your family, like real shit. Dead ass.
I don't know. My sisters dated people I don't like. I tell them I don't like them. I've told them I don't like them.
You're just fucking horrible. You don't like anyone.
I'm not gonna play phony. I'm like, look, even though you're messing with my sister, I don't like you, and I just leave it like that. So we don't have to play like pretend. It's okay. They gonna still fuck with you because that's what we do.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So from a guy, this is Mashaya. He says, I'm currently engaged to the love of my life, and she has traditional African parents. I was born and raised in the Bronx. So he's
not African.
Very,
not
what's
African.
the word that they use?
Bronx.
Politically correct. Liberal. To this day, because I'm not traditional nor African, her mother still resents me. Why? That's what I don't understand. I was just having this conversation, like, why don't Africans like African Americans? Because first of all, we don't come into your country not liking you guys.
Right.
We come into your country wanting to learn our roots and where we come from. Yet you guys come from Africa
and
to the United States to go to our schools, to have our jobs, and you come here and you don't like us and you look down on us as if we're not as good as you. We all descend from Africa as well.
I don't know why.
You came here for a reason. Don't come here acting like we're foreigners in our own country. That's what I don't like. I love everyone. Like, I don't understand why Africans don't care for African Americans.
I don't know. I wish one of them would be like, this is why we don't like you guys.
I was listening to another podcast where one of the listeners wrote in, and it was a female. She was dating an African guy, and she was saying how he has never introduced her to his family because they don't want him to date an African American female. They want him to date an African female. However, his siblings were married to Caucasians. Like Caucasian wives, Caucasian husbands, and they were okay with that. But they were not okay with him being with African Americans.
So you're saying African American women are beneath white women?
Girl, you'll be surprised. Like, I know people, and I work with people who date Africans who date white men or white women. And, like, you know how when Trump was getting elected and things like that, like, one of the people I was talking to, she's from Africa, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to go back to, I said, are you going to go back to Africa? Because she has she's not even a full citizen here. So you're going to go back to Africa? I said, I wish I knew where I was from. I would go there and live. If this nigga's going to get elected. And she's like, oh no, I'm going to go to Switzerland. Bitch, for what? You're from Africa.
She said
you are a citizen of Africa, and you're gonna fucking go to Switzerland, my nigga. Like, are we lost here?
And that's why they don't like us.
Won't the coolest monkey in the jungle mama from Switzerland?
Yup.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
But that was an interesting topic. Like, for me, it's a no for me to marry into a family. Like, I can date you and be okay because it's not a lifelong commitment. I don't really have to be around your family. If I'm married to you and we start having kids, like, I need your family to like me. I need it to be a good relationship because it's just going to be awkward every fucking time I got to drop my kid off to their grandma or whatever. And I ain't got time for the slick comments and all of those type of things. And even Demi commented and said that her ex, his mom, didn't like her and she would like bring other women around him.
See, that's that shit.
Oh, bitch, we got to fight.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you are totally disrespectful.
These mothers are not playing their roles, but I'm with you. If we're dating, it really doesn't matter. I don't care what your mom said. But if we're like, okay, we're trying to really, marry one another, we need to squash it because I'm such an awesome person. Like, I need you to be with my awesomeness. Like, I don't want to be with you. So, that concludes our show. It was great, right?
It was good.
It was good.
It's late as fuck, guys. It's past 2:00 and we're up recording.
And we have full-time jobs.
We do. I got to be to work
kids.
In about 7 hours.
God damn.
Less than 7 hours.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
And finish. Cut. Wrap this shit up.